It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're watching the longtime star Bobby Wagner, who enters this game with 69 tackles this season. It's the Commanders and the Saints, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff.
The kicker, Blake Rupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Carr now on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. Shaheed in motion. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10. And in motion is Brown. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
In motion is Hill. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, And that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. On first down, Daniels. Quick slant on the money to McLaurin. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 28. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Over the middle. He's got McLaurin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
The tight end Ertz in motion. To the air again is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
The throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will open up a 13-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
This one on target to Olave. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
In motion is Hill. On 1st and 10, Carr. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In motion is Hill. Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now, Carr. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
That's good for another Saints. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Carr. That is caught by the tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
So this is a simple case, Mike, of just let's make this easy. Let's just give my quarterback a big target in the end zone and just say, hey, big tight end, find space, get open, stay open, and I'm going to throw this ball through your chest, and you just got to hang on to it.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 13-7. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. From 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Daniels now on 1st down. That's to the 3rd-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the give, it's Robinson. Strong. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Second and 11. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniels. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Carr to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
37-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New Orleans.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46.
Carr working out of the gun. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. He'll give this to Kamara, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
On the give, this is Kamara. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and 5. Now Carr. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Terry McLaurin heading out onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A gift, and here comes Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
You could tell pretty quickly that when this quarterback decided to pull it down himself, Mike, he knew exactly where that 1st down marker was. That's a great effort. He didn't get it by much, but it's a good spot, and it gets him the 1st down.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now, this defense has no answers.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to New Orleans after this. Man in motion is Brown. He'll get this out to the left flat. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10. In motion is Hill. Carr now to throw on 1st down. He gets that complete to Cedric Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
In motion is Hill. On 1st down, Carr. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Carr. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints are back within 6. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Demario Davis there on the play. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Ravens who have the lead as they play the second quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the dog pound. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Bryce Young has thrown a touchdown pass. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This taken at the 5. And they will finally get him down when he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Carr now to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back is Carr. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The tight end Ertz in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's Robinson.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's a short one caught by Sinnott. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And in motion is Brown. That's hauled in at at the 2. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Hill. He'll go play action with Carr. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the Commanders' 46-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. This one on target to Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. Set up right around the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal. Shaheed in motion. Here's Kamara. A short gain there, down to the 11. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Again, it'll be Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So Give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out, and the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To the air again is Daniels. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the zone read, Daniel's going to hang on to it. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one and take him down back at the 6-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Carr.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Carr now. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 1st down, Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Derek Carr, touchdown Saints. The game Tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the option, here's Robinson. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll give it to Eckler on the option, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. This throw right side is caught by Hill. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on 2nd down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. Now Carr on the bootleg. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
First down throw for Carr. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Shaheed with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. 2nd down, Carr. There's that man again, another catch. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Saints. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Shaheed in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Carr. He's got it at the 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Here's 1st down. The tight end Ertz in motion. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end Sinnott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. Look wide, get this one complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Woo. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Saints offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the 1st down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the ground, it's Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Carr working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he...
This one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, find me a defense that doesn't love being part of a battle like this in overtime. I mean, the back and forth, stop after stop. And now this group comes through with a huge turnover to now give their offense a chance to go out there and finally end this ball game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.